Hi everyone, Jane here at Attrell Toyota here in Brampton, and right now you're looking at the brand new 2017 RAV4 all-wheel drive LE with a standard package in magnetic gray metallic. So I'm going to give you a quick little walk around the exterior, show you some of its features, and then I'll bring you inside. So starting at the front here, we have a beautiful sleek styled grille. You of course have your chrome Toyota emblem. We have projector style halogen headlights. On the sides here we have 17-inch steel wheels with full wheel covers. We have color key door handles. The fuel cap will be on the driver's side of the vehicle. On the rear here we have our lift gate, which of course has its own windshield wiper and your chrome badging. The taillights do wrap up along the side of the vehicle. You have chrome underneath all of the windows. You have silver painted roof rails across the top, and lastly you have signals integrated on your mirrors. So there you have it, the exterior of the 2017 RAV4 all-wheel drive LE. So just before I bring you inside of this gorgeous SUV, I would just like to point out that it does come with keyless entry, so simply click that unlock button on your key fob and that will allow you right into the vehicle. On the driver's side door here, we have our controls for your power windows as well as your power locks. Just underneath, we have a couple spots for bottle storage as well as some regular storage in the driver's door. Bringing you inside the vehicle here, on the left-hand side of the steering wheel, we have our side view mirror controls. So very simple to use. Click it to the left side position, use your arrows to adjust, do the same on the right-hand side, and once it's back in this center position, nothing will move. This here will dim the lights on your dashboard. This is part of our Toyota Safety Sense, which does come standard in this model. So this is our lane departure alert with steering assist. So quick explanation as to how that works is if you do start to drift out of your lane without noticing, your car is actually going to send you an alert and it's going to take over your steering and pull you back into the lane that you're supposed to be in and hopefully prevent an unwanted collision. So a wonderful safety feature for sure. This up here is our locking differential. We have our hood pop just down here. And your fuel cap release is just down here on the floor. On the steering wheel, we have tons of controls. They are mostly for audio visual, so you do have your volume up and down. You have your up and down arrows with your pickup and your hang up for Bluetooth. Here we have our mode button and our voice recognition button. On the right hand side, all of these here are for your multi-information display, which you can see right in the center of your dash there. So simply by clicking through, you can see all the different settings. Just underneath those, this here is also part of our Toyota Safety Sense. This is our dynamic radar cruise control. So you do have your cruise control located just down here as per normal, but with the dynamic radar, it actually sends out a sonar to the car in front of you and it can track how fast they're going. And if they do slow down, it will actually change your car's speed to match their car. So another wonderful safety feature. Couple of other things that are included in our Toyota Safety Sense is our pre-collision system with pedestrian detect, and we also have automatic high beams in this vehicle, which work wonders, by the way. But let's talk about the entertainment system. So in the center here, we are looking at a 6.1-inch touchscreen display. It does come integrated with AM, FM, Bluetooth, a CD player, as well as a reverse camera. So I'll quickly throw it in reverse for you, just to show you how clear the picture is there. You can see the dealership behind us. Another wonderful safety tool. Just underneath this screen, we have our air control, very nice and simple to use, just big turn dials, and then all of the centers are push buttons. Just underneath the air control, we have so many more controls down here. So we have our drive modes, which we have Eco and Sport. We have our heated seat controls for both the driver and the passenger with high and low settings. We have our windshield wiper de-icer. We have a USB input, auxiliary input, as well as a power outlet. And there's actually a second power outlet located just down there for you. So tons of choices for music, and you can charge your devices at the same time. And while you're charging your devices, this is a great place to store them as it does have a little cushy pad at the bottom, so nothing will slide around when you're on the road. We have another storage container here, as well as two giant cup holders down the center. It is an automatic transmission, however you can flip it over to Tiptronic if you would prefer to do gear changes yourself. We do have a center console here with a tray in the top and a bigger compartment just underneath. And as for the seats, they are a beautiful cloth upholstery bucket seat. They do have a patterning going down the center of them, so they're not just comfortable, they're also very eye-catching. Up top here, we have our dual overhead illuminated vanity mirrors. And lastly, we have a sunglass holder, which of course has a little cushy pad on the inside so that nothing gets scratched. So there you have it, the front seat of the 2017 all-wheel drive LE RAV4. Bringing you into the rear seat of the vehicle, that cloth upholstery is carried throughout, as well as the patterning going down the center of the seats there. So again, it's not just comfortable, it's also quite eye-catching. We do have contoured front seat backs in this vehicle, so there is a bit of a curve to this seat, and that just allows for a little more legroom from the back passengers to the seats in front of them. We have seat back pockets in both the driver as well as the passenger side seat. We have bottle holders in both the doors, as well as the ability of opening and closing your own windows. And if you only have 2 or 1 person back here, you can flip this down, which gives you access to 2 cup holders as well as an armrest. If you have devices that you want to charge, we have our very own power outlet located just down here, so no need to run cords to the front of the vehicle anymore. You can keep everything nicely tucked away in the back. And just for a little more added comfort, the rear seats are actually able to recline. So definitely bring on those long car rides, because absolutely everybody will be comfortable in the RAV4. So let's talk a little about cargo space. To open your liftgate, there's just a button located right under this emblem. It does have a bit of an assisted opening, so don't worry about not having enough manpower to hoist that open. Inside here, we're given tons of space. You can definitely fit everything that you would need daily commuting to school or to work. If you are a sports player, have a big hockey bag that you want to throw back here, I'm sure it would fit no problem. If you do have longer gear, say a snowboard, skis, golf clubs, anything along those lines, we do have a 60/40 folding back seat, so you can flip either the big half or the small half down, fit your long gear, and still have room for some passengers. Or of course you have the option of flipping both of those seats down. You will eliminate the back seats, but you will definitely extend that cargo space. Also, great thing to know is that when you do fold those seats down, they will go completely flat for you. One more thing to include, they have given us a tonneau cover. It's very simple to use. There's just little inserts on the sides, clips in just like that, and it keeps everything nicely tucked away from the eyes of the passengers. To close your liftgate, there's just a handle right here, and again, it's nice and light, simple to close. There you have it. Now, of course, I saved the best for last for you all, the engine. So under the hood here, we are looking at a 2.5 liter 4-cylinder engine with dual variable valve timing and intelligence. And not only does this engine give you tons of power and a really fun ride, it's also very fuel efficient as well. So you are looking at approximately 9.5 liters for 100 kilometers, which brings you to about $1,700 a year in fuel. Now keep in mind that this is an SUV with 1,500 pounds of towing capabilities. So that fuel efficiency to me is just out of this world. Not only is this car gorgeous from the exterior and interior, it's all-wheel drive. You can take it absolutely anywhere. It's comfortable and spacious, packed full of amazing safety features, and the best part of it all is it's not going to hurt that bank account for you either. So there you have it. It was my absolute pleasure to introduce you to the brand new 2017 RAV4 all-wheel drive LE with a standard package in magnetic gray metallic. And if you like what you're watching, go check out our YouTube channel, because we have tons of videos of all the cars, trucks, and SUVs that we have here on the lot, plus some extras. Also keep in mind that the remaining 2017 vehicles will be released very shortly. So I hope to see you on our channel. Don't forget to press like, subscribe, and share them with your friends. Have a good one, guys.